Okay, happy first day of fall. If you're watching this video on Tuesday, September 22nd, which I hope you are, we got the month of September. The day is Tuesday, the 22nd. You will notice on your calendar that it is the first day of autumn or fall. And autumn or fall is my favorite season. I love fall. It's when the leaves change color and it's not as hot. The temperature is nice. Walks in the woods are nice. You can have a fire, maybe make s'mores, the marshmallow things you eat. It's sweater weather, so you put on your sweaters. I love being comfy and love wearing hoodies. So I love fall. So if you remember, there are 4 seasons in the year. I told you one, fall. Can you tell me the other 3? What comes after fall? Fall is pretty much the end of September, October, November. So that's 3 months. And then in December, what season happens? We have winter. December, January, February, most of March is winter. It's icy and snowy. It's very beautiful, a lot of white. The trees are not green unless it's a pine tree or an evergreen tree. No plants really, and it's cold. It's so cold. So winter, right? Then can you tell me the next season? After winter, it becomes spring. Another favorite season of many people. The green starts to come back and colors. You have the leaves on the trees, the flowers, and it gets warmer. It's not as cold anymore. There's usually a lot of rain, but spring, all right? And that's usually mid-March, April, May. And then we have the last season, summer, right? It's hot. The sun is beating down on you. You're sweating a lot. You go to the beach. You have fun. You're usually on a break from school. So summer is late May, June, July, and August. And as we know, most of September. So say it with me again. What are the 4 seasons of the year? Fall or autumn, winter, spring, and summer, the season we just ended. So whatever your favorite season is, text it to me on your phone. Let me know. I love to hear your opinions and find out more about my students that way. Before we start our lesson, make sure you have your book, a pencil or a pen, and your homework from last week. You got homework this time, right? And as usual, we want to start our class with our Bible verse that is a motto for this whole season of English classes online. It is not always easy to learn English online, but that's okay. That's okay because we have a Heavenly Father who does not promise us that we will have easy lives. He promises us that He will help us with the hard parts of our life and with the challenges. So it is important to keep this verse in mind. And as I mentioned last class, it can be summed up in 4 words that are easy to remember. Don't worry, be happy. So repeat after me. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Okay, and there's a good reason for that. Last week we learned the first line, which was, don't worry about anything. So repeat that after me. Don't worry about anything. Don't worry about anything. That was last week's line. This week, we're going to memorize the second portion. No matter what happens? Tell God about everything. So let's take that word by word. No, repeat after me. No matter what happens, tell God about everything. Let's try it 2 words at a time. No matter what happens, tell God about everything. Good? Let's try half and half. No matter what happens, tell God about everything. I hope you're repeating after me. Let's do the whole line. No matter what happens, tell God about everything. Now it's your turn. Okay, so let's do the first 2 lines together. Don't worry about anything. No matter what happens, tell God about everything. All right, that's important to keep in mind, especially as things change so much with school, with work, with all kinds of routines in our lives. Everything has changed except for God. God never changes. He is always there for you, and he always wants you to pray to him and not worry about anything, no matter what happens. So let's keep that in mind as we dig into our next lesson. But first, let's review our last lesson to keep these words in our brain, to help us memorize them and be familiar with them by repeating them many times until we know English. Last lesson that we did last week was on daily activities, things that we do every day or perhaps every week. Now, if you remember, sometimes you'll see the action, such as study, and then you'll see the action with an ing on the end. If you remember from class, when we met in person, we did go over this a little bit. The grammar terms are simple present and present continuous tense, but you don't need to remember that. You just need to know when to use the simple action and when to add an ing on the end. So hopefully this jogs your memory. You use the ing when you're doing it right now. So right now in this video, you are studying English. Studying English with an ing. But if you do your homework and you watch this video and you might read a book to your kids, or you might listen to other English videos online on YouTube, then you might study English every day or many, many times a week, 2 or 3 times a week. So you would say, every day I study English. You might be studying right now, and so that it would be fine to say, right now I am studying English. But even if you're just talking in a conversation with someone and they say, what do you do? What do you like to do? You can say, every day I study English. So that's our example. Let's go through each of these sentences and determine if we should circle the simple action, the simple word, or if we should add an ing, because it's something that we're doing right now in this very second. All right, number 2, right now I'm eat, or right now I'm eating. What do you think we should circle? If they're doing it right now in the sentence, it's right now, then it's ing, eating. Right now I'm eating. Every day, number 3, every day I blank to school. Should we say every day I go to school? or every day I going to school. Go. Every day I go to school. I go to school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 5 days a week. So we do not add ing to it. It's just a general statement, a general sentence. If you go to school Tuesday night, every week, I go to school, not I going to school Tuesdays. If you go to school 3 days a week, maybe on the weekends, I go to school. All right, simple sentence. Number 4, right now, I'm blank the laundry. We remember what laundry is? It's the clothes. You wash them, you dry them, you fold them, and put them back in your drawer. So right now, I'm do the laundry, or right now, I'm doing the laundry. Doing. Right now, I'm doing the laundry. Number 5, every day I blank breakfast. Well, our clue is every day, and the fact that it's not I'm, it's I. It's not I am. Remember that I'm is short for I am. It's just an I. So every day I make breakfast. Every day I make breakfast. Number 6, right now I'm blank the guitar. It's right now, and we see the I am or the I'm. So we want the ing on the end of the word, playing. Right now, I'm playing the guitar. Number 7, right now, I'm blank the baby. Feeding. Did you get the clues? It said right now, and you have an I am or an I'm. So they're doing it right now. I'm feeding the baby. We add the ing to it. Number 8, I blank every day. Read. I read every day. Just a general statement. Number 9, I'm blank right now. Ironing with the ing. I'm ironing right now. And number 10, I'm blank to music. Listening. I'm listening to music. So hopefully that helped you choose between using the simple action, the simple word, and adding ing to it. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm here for you. Okay, if you remember the difference between when we add an S to the end of the verb or the action and when we don't, let's review. I eat breakfast. No S there. He eats breakfast. My son eats breakfast. So when you have a he, you have an S at the end of the verb. She eats breakfast. My daughter eats breakfast. There's an S. They eat breakfast. 2 people or more. 2 people, 50 people, 100 people. You use the term they, and there's no S. Okay, let's see what you remember. 10 questions. Number 1 is done for us. I brush my teeth every day. Since it is I, we do not have an S or an ES on the verb, on the action. Okay, number 2, my son blank the house. Should it have an S? Should it be alone? Which one? Which one should we do? cleans. My son cleans the house. Just like my son eats breakfast with an S, we put the S on the action when it is a single person, one person. Number 3, my sister, okay, one person, wash or washes the dishes. Washes. My sister washes the dishes. Number 4, I eat breakfast every day. I eat breakfast every day. No S. Number 5, my brother play or plays the guitar. My brother is one person, so it's plays. Add the S. My brother plays the guitar. Number 6, my mother exercises every day. My mother exercises every day. She exercises every day. Because it's one person and it's not me, it's not I. You add the S or the ES to it. Number 7, I go or goes to work every day. Go. I go. When you have the pronoun I, you do not add an S to the action or the verb. Number 8, my father cook or cooks dinner every day. My father cooks dinner every day. He cooks. Add the S. Number 9, I comb or combs my hair every day. Comb. I comb my hair every day. Number 10, my grandson watch or watches TV every day. My grandson is one person. It's a he. He watches TV every day. All right, so if you got all those right, good job. If not, we can always practice more. Just let me know, and I can give you some more exercises to do so that we get this down. It is homework time. Let's review the homework. Please take that out and have it in front of you as I go over it with you. If you have not done this page, just like it says here, press pause and finish the worksheet before you continue the lesson. Okay, don't watch this part if you have not finished the homework. Everybody ready? Okay, we have our word bank up here, all of the phrases we learned last week, and we are going to put them next to the picture that they describe. So number 1 is done for us. I watch TV. So we can go up here and we can cross out watch TV. We're not going to use that again. Number 2, what am I doing? Comb my hair, right here. Comb, C-O-M-B, a silent B there. My hair. Comb my hair. All right, number 3. What is this person doing? What is he doing? We have the sun up here. So I think that, it's not dark outside. So I think this is the morning. He's getting up out of bed. He gets up or he wakes up. Right here. I get, G-E-T, up. All right, again, you can also say wake up. I just want to write it so you know when you see it. It could be W-A-K-E, wake up. All right, number 4 we have down here. We have eggs, toast, bacon, coffee. I think this is breakfast, so I eat breakfast. I eat E-A-T, and then breakfast, B-R-E-A-K-F-S-T. I eat breakfast. Number 5, toothbrush right here. So I brush my teeth. I brush, B-R-U-S-H, my, M-Y, teeth. I brush my teeth. Number 6, she has a book. I read. R-E-A-D. I read. Doing good so far, I hope. Number 7, we have a door. She's putting her key into the door. I think she is coming home from work or from school, from the grocery store, from the doctor, from any of her appointments. I come home. C-O-M-E, come home. H-O-M-E. Or we could say get home, G-E-T-H-O-M-E. Come home or get home. Both of those work. Number 8, it is dark outside. There's a moon, not a sun. He has a tie that's undone. He doesn't look very spiffy. I think, he's unbuttoned his shirt. So he gets undressed. Get undressed. All right. G-E-T-U-N-D-R-E-S-S-E-D. Get undressed. He takes off his clothes. So we'll mark that one out. Number 9. She's in her bed. Her eyes are closed. I think she is sleeping. So, of the words in here, I go to bed or go to sleep. Let's mark that off. I go, G-O, to T-O, bed. Or I go to sleep, S-L-E-E-P. Both of those work. I go to bed, I go to sleep. All right, last row. Here we go. What do we have left? What are the words that we have left in our word bank? We have get dressed, take a shower, or cook dinner. So those are the 3 words, 3 phrases that we have left. Number 10, what is he doing? He's got a pan, he is stirring something, got an oven mitt. I think this will be I cook dinner. Sorry for my pen. C-O-O-K, dinner, D-I-N-N-E-R. I cook dinner. Cross that one off our list right there. All right, number 11. She has a sweater on and she's pulling it over her head. I think she's putting on her clothes. So that would be get dressed. Right there. I get, G-E-T, dressed, D-R-E-S-S-E-D. I get dressed. Last one, we have soap, a curtain here, water coming out of the shower head. So I take a shower. Take, T-A-K-E-A, shower, S-H-O-W-E-R, or you could actually just say I shower. Shower is a verb, you can say that. I shower, or I take a shower. Okay, great job on the homework. Let's move on to today's lesson. Feelings, or another word is emotions. Feelings or emotions. And get out your books. If you are using the purple book, Foundations, it is page 95. So go ahead and turn to page 95. If you're using the red book, step forward. You'll find this on page 18. So this is probably a review for you. You probably went over this already, but it's always good, especially with a new format of learning in class, it's always good to review these words so they're permanently in our memory. All right, and then as usual, we're going to go to an exercise where you repeat after me. So turn to page 95 in the purple book or 18 in the red book. We're going to be going over both. So hopefully you're ready. Today's lesson is feelings or emotions. So if you have your Step Forward book, the red book, turn to page 18. 18, like we mentioned, and we're going to go over these 8 words. Okay, number 1, you have this picture. Looking good, right? That she is fine. Fine. F-I-N-E. Repeat after me. Fine. Fine. And this can mean good, or it can mean not really good. I don't want to talk about it. I'm fine. I'm fine. Or it could be an argument. You're going back and forth, and you're just like, fine, fine, whatever, have it your way. So this word is actually very deep and complex, but it has several meanings, and your tone of voice, especially if you're a woman, your tone of voice is going to determine the meaning of the word fine. So, number 2, she's dancing, she's happy. Oh, wait, well, actually, that's the word, happy. She's having fun, happy. H-A-P-P-Y, happy. So repeat after me, happy. Happy. Good. All right, number 3. This girl watches TV. She's watching a football match or soccer match. She is excited. She's rooting on her team. She's excited. E-X-C-I-T-E-D. So repeat after me. Excited. Excited. All right. Number 4, right here. She's not so excited, is she? She's, looking down. What is she? Sad. S-A-D. Repeat after me. Sad. Sad. Number 5. This girl is thinking about fish and rice and ice cream and salad, all kinds of food. She is hungry. Hungry. H-U-N-G-R-Y. Repeat after me. Hungry. Hungry. All right. Number 6, very similar. She's thinking about water and juice and tea or chocolate milk maybe. She is thirsty. Thirsty. T-H-I-R-S-T-Y. Repeat after me. Remember to put that tongue on your teeth for the TH sound. Thirsty. Thirsty. All right, you're thinking of something to drink. Number 7, end of a long day. She's yawning, getting into bed. She is tired. Tired. T-I-R-E-D. Tired. Tired. All right, and last one. Right here, she stays in bed. She's got a thermometer in her mouth. She's not looking too good, right? We have pills and water by her bed. She is sick. Sick. S-I-C-K. Sick. 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 All right, so that's the Step Forward book. If you have it, you should turn the page and go ahead and look at the spelling of these words and fill in the letters, hopefully, because you have them on the other page. That will be easy for you. And then we'll go to the conversations in a minute. But that's the Step Forward book. That is 8 words, and the Foundations book has similar words too, and a few additional ones. So we're going to go over the additional ones right here. This is page 95. Page 95 in the Foundations book. And then up here we have hungry, thirsty, happy, sad. Those 4 we've covered already. Tired we covered. And then here's a new one, number 6, angry. This person is angry. A-N-G-R-Y. Angry. Okay, repeat after me. Angry. Angry. All right, sick we've done. And the next one, the new one, is afraid. Afraid. Full of fear. A-F-R-A-I-D. Afraid. Afraid. Okay? So, let's do this little exercise right here in the book. Number 1, when I'm hungry, what do? I eat. We learned that word or that phrase last week. When I'm hungry, I eat. Number 2, when I'm tired, remember tired's up here. When I'm tired, I go to bed. Repeat after me. When I'm tired, I go to bed. Number 3, when I'm thirsty, I drink water. Repeat after me. When I'm thirsty, I drink water. Number 4, when I'm sick, I go to the clinic or I go to the doctor. So repeat after me. When I'm sick, I go to the clinic. Okay, let's play a little game. Let's see how well you listened and remembered. All right, it's called Emoji Fun. I'm going to flip an emoji over and you tell me which emotion is this. Ready? Go. What is this guy doing? He is what? I would say this guy is excited. He is excited. You also might have said happy, excited, or happy. Good. All right, what about this guy? I think he is angry. He is angry. He's got his brow furrowed. So, okay. What about this guy? I'm sure you've seen this emoji before. I would say this one is excited. Usually that the stars in your eyes means that you are looking forward to something really big happened in your life, you're really happy, so you are excited. What about, did we talk about this one? Yeah, this one. This guy is sad. He's sad, he's crying, tears are coming out of his eyes. He's sad. What about this guy? He is angry, very angry, a lot of anger, like the Hulk, right? What about, some of these we haven't gone over. Oh, this one. They've got little bumps on his face. He's not looking good, is he? He's not healthy. This guy is sick. Sick, I think. Sick. A lot of angry ones in here. This one. She is happy. She is happy, I think, yeah. What else do we have in here? What about this guy? He's hiding behind, he's kind of shy. He is afraid. He is afraid. Something is about to happen. He's not ready to face. Ah, here we go. He is hungry. He is hungry. Right? He is tired. He is tired. And you see the Z's coming out? Well, he's yawning, but also the Z's are usually snoring, like, which is, that's what the Z's usually mean. He is tired. What about this guy? He is fine. I think he's good. He's fine, right? He is happy. You could say that too. What about this guy over here? He is beat up, isn't he? He's got a Band-Aid here, a black eye. He is sick. He needs to go to the doctor. I don't know what happened to him, but I'm worried for him. They are sad. Oh, I shouldn't be sad. They are sad. They are very, very sad. They're crying a lot. Let's see. What is this guy doing? What is he doing? Do you remember that? He is praying. He prays to God. So that's a good one for us to remember as well. I think I covered them all, right? Yep. All right. How'd you do? Good? So I'm sure that you have noticed that we are using the verb to be many, many times when we discuss our feelings. And I just want to review this very quickly. I know that most of you have heard this before, but if you haven't, if this is the first time you're going over this verb to be, then feel free to pause it, then rewind it and look at it again if you need to. So the verb to be has many forms. If you are talking about yourself, then you will use I. You is the other person. It, like a book or a pencil. He, a man, a boy, a male. She, a woman, a girl, or a female. So hopefully those words are familiar to you. Let's look at how we use the verb to be with each of them. I am a woman. I am a teacher. I am. You are a student. It is. The cup is full. Like my teacup here, it's full. He is a man. He is my father. She is a woman. She is my sister. So if you see here, when you're talking about one person, I am, so repeat after me, I am, you are, it is, he is, she is. So hopefully those are easier to remember since all of them are is. All right, what if you want to talk about more than one person? Two people or more, or the plural forms of the verb to be. I is one person, myself. We is like my family and I, my husband and I, my friends and I. We. You stays the same, whether you're talking about one person or 100 people, you stays the same. And then all of these, it, he, and she, can be transformed to they when you're talking about more than one thing or more than one person. So we, you, and they. We are a family. I'm including myself in that. I, My husband and I are married. We are married. You are, same as singular, so hopefully that's easy to remember. You are my student. You are my student. And then, they are watching this video now. Okay, so repeat after me. We are, you are, they are. All right, let's see how well you listened. That's a picture of me on the couch with a pillow. What am I doing? Or what am I feeling? I am sleeping, because I am tired. Repeat after me. I am tired. So I goes with am. What about here? What is she doing? She is drinking a bottle of water in front of the refrigerator with the door open. So she is thirsty. Repeat after me. She is thirsty. She goes with is. She is. What is he doing? He's digging into a jar of peanuts. That's my son. He is hungry. Repeat after me. He is hungry. So we have he and we have is. Next, the book. What's the pronoun for the word book? It. All things are it. A book, a pencil, a table, a chair, it. Is open. Do you remember this phrase from class? It is open. It is. All right. Two people, my son and my husband. Do you remember the pronoun for two people or more? They. They are fine. They're in the middle. They're not good. They're not bad. They are fine. They are. And I put this picture up next to show a difference between fine and they are happy. So here he's smiling. They're having fun with each other. The other picture, there was no expression on their face. They were just fine. But here, they are happy. That's the difference. Again, you have they and are. So repeat after me. They are happy. This picture is many books together. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 books. 4 books. They. That is the plural of it. They are open. They are. Okay, so let's talk about contractions. As you have practiced already in this video, and as you probably remember from class, sometimes when we talk really fast, we don't say each individual word. We combine 2 words together. And with the verb to be, that is very frequent. It happens many, many times. So you already know these. I am, you are, it is, he is, she is. Let's see if you remember the contractions when you combine these 2 words together. I am becomes I'm. I don't know if you can actually see that. I hope you can. But you just take out the A and you add what is called an apostrophe up here. It's like a comma, but a comma is below. An apostrophe is up. So I'm. Repeat after me. I'm. So you're just replacing the A with an apostrophe. You are becomes your. Again, they took out the A and added an apostrophe there. So it's one syllable, your. Repeat after me, your. It is becomes its. They take out the I, put in an apostrophe, its. Repeat after me, its. He is become he's. He's. She is, I'm sure you could see this coming, becomes she's. She's. S-H-E apostrophe S. Just taking out the I's and putting in apostrophes. On the other side, when we have two or more people, same system. We are becomes we're. We're. Just taking out the A and adding an apostrophe. Repeat after me. We're. We're. You are becomes your. 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 And then they are becomes their. Their. T-H-E-Y apostrophe E-R. I'm sorry, apostrophe R-E. Sorry about that. T-H-E-Y apostrophe R-E. There. So let's quiz our brains a little bit. What am I doing here? I don't know if you can see. There's a little tear in my eye. I've got tissue in my hand. I am sad. I am sad. How would we say this with a contraction? I'm sad. Next, she is angry. There's two people in this photo, but we're only talking about she, this one. Look at the expression on her face. She is angry. Do you know the contraction? She's angry. Aww. This is her little brother. He is sad. What is the contraction? He's sad. It is orange. The pencil is, or the pen is orange. What is the contraction? It's orange. We are excited. That's me and my husband, so I would say we, because I am included in this statement. We are excited. What do you say instead? We're excited. They are tired. They're tired. They're tired. Okay, this is a little quiz. Let's see how much you remember. What is she doing right here? This is combining everything we've learned. The verb to be, contractions, and feelings. So, what statement would you make about this photo? She is afraid of the dark. It's nighttime. She looks over her shoulder. She is afraid. She's afraid. We have many things here, markers and Post-it notes from our text tournament. They are, since it's more than one thing, we use the word they, are blue. Everything in this photo is blue. They are blue. Or they're blue. They're blue. There I am. What am I doing? I am drinking. I am thirsty. I am thirsty. Or I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. All right, my daughter again. She's pumping her fist in the air, watching a Nationals game. She is excited. She is excited about the baseball game. Or she's excited. She's excited. All right, we, my husband and I have some pills here. He's coughing into a tissue. I have an ice pack on my head. We are sick. We are sick. Or we're sick. We're sick. Okay, a banana. It's a thing, so what do we use? It is. It is green or yellow. It's supposed to be yellow, but it's a greenish banana. It's not quite yet ripe. So if you said green, then actually it doesn't look green on the screen, but it looks green in real life. Okay, it is green or yellow. Or it's green or yellow. Another picture I had to reuse, sorry. He, my son, he is sad. He's sad. So I hope you were repeating after me like usual, and you got most of those in the quiz. Let's go on to our feelings conversation. Okay, here's our first conversation about feelings. It is very simple. We will simply ask, how are you feeling? So this conversation can be found on page 27 of your Step Forward book. Page 27. My husband will read Pedro's part, and I will read Vanna's part, okay? You can follow along here or in your book. Ready?
How are you feeling?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm sick.
Oh, I'm sorry. Down at the bottom of the page, you see the same system, person A, person B, and that's when I want you to fill in the blanks for me. So my husband will read person A, and then I'll give you a little time to fill in the blanks with these words, and then I'll give you the answer. All right, ready?
How are you feeling?
Okay, hopefully you read that and said, I'm happy. How are you?
I'm tired.
Oh, I'm sorry. See, Ivana said I'm sorry up here. So tired is a negative feeling. You wouldn't say I'm sorry if they said I'm happy or excited. So let's start again and choose a different word for person B.
How are you feeling?
I'm sad. How are you?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm fine. So you see in that conversation, person B said they were sad. It's a negative feeling. So the person responded again with, I'm sorry. He's sorry that I'm sad. And then I said, I will be fine. I'm fine. I'm sad, but fine. Here's another conversation. Zita and Inez have the same feeling. So this is what happens when there's two people with the same feeling.
I'm tired.
I'm tired too. So because it was the same feeling, I added the two. So repeat after us.
I'm tired.
I'm tired too. Right? Over here in this picture, they have different feelings. One is hungry, one is thirsty. So if you notice, they don't have the word to with the two O's. All right, they're just describing their feelings. Al says,
I'm hungry.
I'm thirsty. So repeat after us.
I'm hungry.
I'm thirsty. So there, because it was not the same feelings, you just stated how you felt. Over here, tired and tired, both of them were tired, so you use the term to. That takes care of how we explain what we are feeling. We are happy, we are excited, we are sick, we are tired. But what do we do when we are not feeling those things? How do we phrase that? Well, it's quite simple. You just insert the word not in between the verb and your feeling. So in this picture right here, this man is dreaming of noodles, of chicken, of soup, and he's holding his stomach. So if you just see someone holding their stomach, you might think he's sick. He feels like he's going to throw up. But that's not the case here. He's dreaming of food because he is hungry. So repeat after me. He is not sick. He is hungry. Over here, the second photo or picture, she has 3 kids. They look like they're talking to her. Look at her eyes. She's got bags under her eyes. She's holding her baby who's probably crying and seems to be hungry because of the bottle there. She is not sick. Repeat after me. She is not sick. She is tired. So there we go. Here's a nice little chart for you in your book on page 23. Same thing we went over before. I am. You are, he, she, it is, we, and they are. So let's practice saying this negative sentence. I am not tired. Repeat after me. You are not tired. He is not tired. We are not tired. So again, that is how you describe feelings that you do not feel right now. Nope. Feelings that you do not feel. Okay, let's go to the end of that page. He is happy. He's smiling. He looks happy. So that means he is not sad. He is not sad. Number 2, how would you fill in that blank? Hopefully you said, he is not excited. He is not excited. Over here, oh, this lady has a thermometer in her mouth. She's feeling her temperature in her head. She looks like she has a headache. She is sick. So how do we describe what she is not feeling? She is not fine. She is not fine. Number 4, she is not happy. She is not happy. All right, last picture. We have 2 girls. They're laying on their hands. I think they have cups of coffee. They're studying. They are studying. And they are tired. They are tired. What are they not? Number 5, they are not excited. Maybe they have a test tomorrow. They are not excited. And number 6, they are not happy. They are not happy. All right, so hopefully that's something new that you learned about how to describe feelings you do not feel right now. All right, we're almost done. 2 more items of business to do. One is your homework for next week. We covered a lot, so it is important you do your homework to be able to keep up for our next lessons. So what is our homework for today? You have 2 pages of homework. You have the feelings from step forward especially. Just look here and write the word down. And then circle yes or no. You have a name over here of a friend and then their feeling. Jerry is tired. Look over at Jerry. Look over at his feeling. Yes, that is tired. So circle yes. Then do these 3. Then you have the next page. You have 2 pages of homework today, since that one was pretty easy, I hope, for you. This is about practicing how to describe when we are not feeling something. So, is it correct to say she is not hungry or she are not hungry? Hopefully you remember that when we use the subject she, we use is. She is not hungry. Go through the rest of these 6 questions and we'll go over them next week. And then for section B, you have a few choices. You can say is not, are, or are not. So here in the picture, she is not sick. I think this is a boy and this is the mother. So the boy is sick, but she, the mother, is not sick. She looks like she has soup there. She's feeding her son. So go through those 6 questions based on what you see in the photos above. Then we have same thing, complete here and there, filling in is or are, and then not, if applicable. So if you have any questions, of course, let me know. I'm always here for you. Okay, last bit of our lesson is the text tournament. I need you to text me the answer to this question. First of all, let's look at last week's lesson. What was that question? What is your favorite activity? Andrew, what is your favorite activity? Text me. I will write your name, Andrew, and your answer. Andrew likes basketball. Okay, then I'll fold it up and put it in my thing, and we will draw for a prize. This week's prize will be a soccer ball. Who could use another soccer ball or football? All right, let's see who wins it. All right, and if people had responded, it would be Andrew. Andrew would win because I picked his name out of the tournament cup. All right. That's how this works. So that's how it's done. Very easy. Use your phone. Text me your answer to this question. This week's question will be related to feelings. How do you feel about this video? I need your feedback. I've gotten a lot of texts from several of you thanking me for the video, telling me that it helps them learn English well. But this is still an experiment. We're still trying to figure out the best way to teach you or things that you want to see and do on these videos. So tell me, how do you feel about this video? If you do that, then you will win this great soccer ball. All right, that is our lesson for today on feelings and emotions. I hope you learned a lot today. Text me for the tournament so I can add your name to this cute little pot here next week, and you might be able to win a soccer ball or football. If you have any questions, you have my number. You know how to reach me. I'm always here. Have a good night.